Hey guys, this is Spooky Ghost here. We are going to play the Confederacy. We're going to play these historical conflicts so you can keep progressing through the campaign, which will be fun. So I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for trying to see if we can go through it. So we're going to go ahead and play on Admiral difficulty as the Confederacy. We're going to hunt for the Malevolence, or the other way is just not hunt for it because we have the Malevolence. Anyway, we're going to play. It's a small campaign, only 30 planets, very small, but you can progress the map, as we play this. We're going to watch the cutscene, we're going to do all this kind of stuff, so here we go. Once it asks me, we're going to do the full story mode. I made sure I turned the music off. So I'll try and read what I can. So hunt for the Malevolence. So strike from the shadows. While the war rages across the galaxy, more and more star systems fall under the merciless attacks of the sinister Count Dooku and his droid armies. Unable to fight on all fronts simultaneously, the Republic's navy finds itself constantly outflanked by separatist forces and devastating surprise attacks that leaves no survivors. In the wake of the chaos, rumors spread of a mysterious new weapon controlled by General Grievous. Sensing great danger, the Jedi Council sends Master Plo Koon to hunt down the menace before it strikes again. Still waiting for the words. There they go. The Abogado system, several months after the Battle of Geonosis.
The enemy ship has reduced its speed, General.
They must have realized we are tracking.
We're tracking 3 Republic cruisers. What should we do?
Jam their transmissions.
The fleet is holding its position, sir.
I think it wise to report our position before we attack.
Skywalker's fleet is nearby, in the Bith system.
Good. Perhaps he can reinforce us.
From what I hear, Skywalker's always ready for a fight.
So I've heard.
The enemy ship is closing.
Prepare for battle. General Grievous, this will be a suitable test for our new weapon. You may fire when ready. Yes, my lord.
We've located the enemy.
Destroy. There we go. Destroyed one of them.
Quickly, into the pods! We don't have much time! Get inside! Hurry! Another successful test, wouldn't you say, Count? We must keep our position secret. Send out the hunters. I want all of those life pods destroyed.
Already. Squad assignment accepted. I'm on point. Follow me. Pretty impressive. Squad assignment accepted.
Just so we see what they look like. They're little hunter droid pods. So they're
Forming squad.
going to destroy these little life pods that are Right here, these little guys. Escape pods. So we got one. And we just watch them disappear up here. Oh, see two. Two left.
I hate clones. Follow me. Hey, we got here. Forming squad.
Oh, that one's dead. There we go.
There they are.
Ready, tow cable?
We're picking up a faint signal from a droid. Not one of ours. They're right behind us.
Move us into attack position.
Come on, we've got to get out of here.
I know. We're clear.
Now the Republic will learn of our ion cannon. Your failure is most unfortunate. I will have to discuss this with my master. Get back to work.
Roger.
We are victorious.
Okay. So that's the little cutscene mission that you get to play, which is fun. The Jedi might have learned of our new weapon, but it does not matter. Our mission remains unchanged. Skytop Station has intercepted information about multiple medical and convoys. Commanders are us to prey on them, so the Republic's logistic network is in this quarant falls apart. So here is Grievous. Grievous is in the Malevolence. He is a tier 11 out of 12, so I know that's a little weird, but they have a command tier. We can take a look at it. So let's do like the hero modifiers and stuff, okay? So as your command tier, so tier 1 is 3% damage, 3% defense, 3% speed, and 3% fog of roll revealed. However, this is 12, so if you don't know Roman numerals, X is 10, and then line is 1, so 10 plus 1 plus 1 is 12. So 36% extra damage, defense, speed, and fog of war revealed. So that's what you want. So right now, Grievous is a command tier 11. From my remembrance, I think there's only one command tier 12, and it's Thrawn in a different mod for this same people, which is Corey Loses and his team that makes this, which is really cool. And the different traits, so Air Command Specialist gives a command tier 1 bonus for all aerial units, artillery, fortifications, infantry, so on, okay. Clone Prejudice. Clone infantry heroes unaffected by oh wow, that's kind of cool. Interesting. There's like different ones, and there's like one for like anti-partisan. While the hero is in the system on ground in the orbit, they are all partisans fight for the enemy, which is kind of cool. It's a bunch of different ones you can see, and they have like all this information, which is cool. Oh, actually, what I did want to check was at the end. Here we go. Oh, the AI. So under Admiral, they get 1.35 times the credit, and a little bit a little bit slower building time speed. Interesting. Oh, faster build speed. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's faster. There we go. So we have special things. So this doesn't matter for us, I think. Yeah, so some of this is a little like not a part of it, so I guess I don't need to worry about it right now. Oh, right here. Yeah, so if Grievous survives with the Malevolence, it can continue. So yeah, so it looks like Malevolence can continue. Yeah, see. Grievous can stay in the Malevolent's hand, which is kind of cool. So as long as we don't lose him, where's for all stuff? If we don't lose him, that would be good. What kind of Munison is this? C3, a command and control communications. 6% bonus to fighters. That's pretty cool. And then these are really fun. These carriers, they have a squad of fighters and bombers, so they're really good to have. So anyway, so our goal is, I think Naboo. Target medical transport 6 to 4. Destroy 6 of them. Interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the Nebula. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a little while. Oh, the Hutts own that. That's different. Oh, and here's Admiral Yularen. We want to make sure we get Yularen soon. I want to go for Gorman. And I want to grab these fleets together. We want to hit Brestine. We want to take like this kind of line. Or if we could like surround like this line, or maybe even Malastare, just kind of lock in this section is good. This is a new hero. I don't remember this one. Command Tier 3, OOM 224. He's a AAT, so he's one of these companies. He provides an extra 2. That's kind of nice. And then this guy I've seen before. He's a Tier 4. He isn't he force sensitive? Yeah, he is. He's a force sensitive group of guy. Anyway, so let's go ahead and build money. It has a mine. And a mine is 400, so that only helps economy. We got to build this up because, as you see right here, this infrastructure score. We got to be careful when taking planets. Because if we don't build up our planets, we will we'll have negatives. But we also need some income, so we need to put a bunch of income on these planets. We also need to integrate the Techno Union, and then we have the Trade Federation and the Commerce Guild. So I'd love, how much, I forget, how much is, yeah, it's 3K for a Techno Union. We'd get one of these, which is nice. So I'd have to stop production on a few things, which is okay. So let's just put in Grievous and send them in. We don't need anything on the planet because we're gonna do this. So let's hit at Igfin. We're gonna go ahead and hit, it's a tier 2, so I can't just sit there and be like, you know, I don't have a good Pathfinder. Normally I would spawn it in. I also don't have anything that prevents them from running, so let's speed time up. They're gonna get some reinforcements. Yeah. And they're gonna have, and then what we're gonna do is spawn these 2 in. And get an additional fighter and bomber together. And you're a vulture droid, yes. They should spawn their fighters soon. There they are. Spawn those fighters and bombers. We're gonna aim for these. We're gonna hit these 2, these acclimator ones. It helps. So let's push our fighter and bomber this way. So, and also a little glitchy where fighters like can fire one little thing, but we also outrange them, so let's pause so we don't go too crazy. We're gonna do this, engage, engage. Remember, fighter bombers to me don't matter right now, but I do not want a lot of bombers. There we go. Engage. These ion keelings do a pretty good effect. Go. Straighten the shields. Get the hangers. Activator down. We're to advance the malevolence. These are free units, these dreadnoughts. So we want to hit them. There we go. We're gonna hit this. Shields are down. It's a medical frigate, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Medical transport. Keep going. Push the malevolence forward. Our heavy guns will tear apart any of these little knights. I'll hit this one. There we go. Hit that one. Hit that. Yeah, their fighters and bombers will escape, but that's okay. I anticipated that. Okay, so we've killed 2. We're gonna reinforce the fleet.
Tactics for future computations.
Let's engage those guys. We're gonna move a diamond in terms of that, and then let's bring down just a B1, and then we'll bring down Grievous. I love commando droids. These commando droids are really good for the fact that they can tank a little bit more, but they also run. And we're going to need them to run quite a bit.
Beginning
So
construction.
we can build some barracks out here. We'll build some barracks for Abogado Ray. I do need to build a space station
Invasion
on
commencing.
that planet. But let's invade here. Let's get some income. We can take this slow. We don't need to rush. But we do need to make sure we take out the Republic capital shipyards. So if they get anything that has a level 3 or 4 for shipyards, we will definitely have some problems with Venators constantly being pumped out. We can handle acclimators for sure. We can handle dreadnoughts. Those are easy, but Venators take a little bit more of a punch to kill.
Our base
The enemy is
under
approaching.
attack.
Question, is he an anti-partisan? No, he's a duelist. Yeah, he doesn't have any art, so the people are willing to fight for us. And they've got some air units, so that is not a fun thing. I can land this.
I will hunt you.
Yeah, I can land. Well, that's new. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna hang on to it because I don't want to lose that. I'm gonna march. Once it loads, I'm gonna march them.
Can I help?
Let's go
Can
get
We've
this.
secured a build pad.
Hey, nice.
Let's rush to that. Rush to that. Rush to
Better come
that.
up with a plan.
Rush to
Forming
that.
squad.
Rush to
Pretty
that. Rush to here. Grievous.
The age of the Jedi is over.
What are these? Oh, they're bunkers. Okay. They've got a bunch of gunships. These are my AA units, right? Yes. If we can land AA,
Ready. Got it. We'll
I'm
provide
gonna try and
Secured a
keep them
build
busy.
Hey, we got here. Forming squad. Ready to destroy
Lovely.
the clones. Hey, careful.
Pop in there.
pad. We've secured a build pad.
Wow. Let's. Oh, I can't.
Yay. Hey, nice. Don't get too close.
Let's land AA units.
Fight's not over. Roger,
Some
roger.
more B1s just to hold the line.
Already.
Get these guys this way.
at your
Base
service.
is under attack.
I wanna get in here.
Heading out.
Better come up with a plan. We really killed him. Successful tactical exercise.
hit these.
Battle mode
Yeah,
unveiled.
back them off.
Reload your TAS program.
Leave the flak nodes back. Gauge. We're gonna hop in here if we can. There we go. That's ours.
Wow, we really killed them.
Alright, we're gonna bring B1s, B2s, some tank droids, spider droids. You know what, I'm gonna keep them in here just so we have
Reinforcement point contested.
gauge.
At maximum unit capacity.
Forming squad. Firing
Engage.
blaster. The fight's not over.
Okay, so make sure my flak ones keep benefiting.
We've secured a build
Actually,
pad.
just stay here so I don't lose
Hey, we got here.
this group. Engage that way. We've engaged
Forming
that.
squad. Hey. Yay.
Engage that way.
Nice. We made it.
We've secured a build pad.
These are AV guns. Doesn't matter what bunker
A build pad.
has been taken care of.
Secured a build
There's the command center right here. We can land aerial. Let's send some faster
at maximum unit
tanks
capacity.
to engage up here.
Better come up with a
In fact, we're
plan.
gonna grab these two and
We've
send them
secured
north.
a build pad.
Oh, so they don't fly. They just walk. Well, that doesn't really help.
Forming squad. Blast.
We've
Interesting.
secured a
No
build.
Republic forces. I don't know where they were.
Planetary control achieved.
So that's good there. Let me make sure there's no, no forces like that. Let's hit, if we hit Bestein now and then leave one unit like in the, we can relieve these ground forces and then I can leave like a small frigate or something above the planet. We could blockade it and then go for Gorman and push for Gorman and relieve. See, that's a lot. That's a dug-in planet. That's a dug-in planet. They're this way. So yeah, so let's do that. Let's hit Bestein quickly, collect this fleet after,
Imminent.
and push our way that way. I feel like that's a good pick. I'm gonna try and shoot for 30 minutes. So I just gotta watch my timer basically. So these episodes are about 30 minutes long, and then we will push back. No medical frigates on this, but they will have heavy cruisers coming in along with some, what is this, Warpod? Warpod Squadron, that's pretty cool. I like the name. Let's bring the Leviton. We'll bring fighter support, Miniscent.
The mission is
We'll bring as
complete.
many fighter squadrons as we can. We'll engage this. Good. We've destroyed that. And these are
Grievous frowns on such
carrier
a
destroyer.
attitude.
We'll just let the Malevolence tear apart the ships one by one. Good. Fighters and bombers have launched. Engage. We're gonna engage Malevolence. Both dreadnoughts are down. So what we're going to do is pause and engage the small fleet we have and just tell them to push forward. That's another thing we need to do. We need to create a ship that can deploy interdictor mines so we can hold them. That's right, that's what we need to do. Okay, oh, they've engaged a fleet there. I'm gonna how they did that, I don't know. How this how this Republic fleet got to Mechas 3, I don't know. But I'm gonna quickly relieve them. I'm gonna help our allies out by doing this. And then Count Dooku just said, I have the coordinates for a new target for you. Public medical station located in the Kaladi Nebula. It is treating over 60,000 clones. We'll get to see it in a second. Sorry, Count Dooku. We'll read our munition. We're gonna relieve the forces, like the space of Mechas. We're gonna bring the Malevolence right in there. Carrier destroyer. We're gonna engage our Magnificence this way, and then bring in our fighters here. Fascinating. Engage this, engage that, get the fighter phase. Their engines now. There we go. All the accumulators destroyed, plus the medical frigates. So that's 4 medical frigates now, out of the 6 or 8 we need. Okay, don't. Thank you. We'll check the mission log. We're gonna go to Gorman quickly. Here it is. We'll do them a favor by helping them out of their misery. Do not fail me, General. Certain heroes are required to advance the story. I need Grievous alive.
Tactical battle.
More medical frigates. What was the original? 2 more. And there should be 2 here. So this will be our last battle probably for this episode. And then we will do a next episode. Oh, there's a Venator here, which is good. We want to destroy as many ships as we can. So what we're going to do is bring Grievous in. Bring those here. We'll bring the Magnificence in the back. Along with our fighter support. We'll bring you to the Nebula. Engage that. Hit the fighter base. Good. Now I can engage the medical frigates just so they don't leave. Good. Get the dreadnoughts. There goes the Venator. Does he have Ambusher on this? No, he doesn't. In the other Grand campaign, we can get Ambusher, so he has like a benefit. He has a bonus to ambushing fleets. I'm sending the fleet forward. Oh, I see. So this radius is only this blue, so I gotta keep them in the fight, basically. Curious if I could do something like that. Can I tell? Will he follow them now? Oh, very cool. This will follow like the fighters to give them that support. That's kind of cool. You can tell it to defend the fighter squadrons. That would be pretty fun. Okay. All right, we're gonna pause there. Mechas, they took back their space, so that's good. We've got Gorman and Bestine to invade. We just got paid, so we're gonna go ahead and build that there. This will help for next month's or next cycle's credits. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.